Hey there, Gundam fans. This is Patrick 1969 with another toy review. And today we're going to be taking a look at the Stamen slash Orcus, or better known as Dendrobium. This mobile suit in action figure is what many consider to be the hardest to gain for their collection. And so I'm going to be telling you, of course, how much I picked it up for, where best to find it, the pros and cons of it, and simple stuff like that. And I'll also be showing you the accessories, which I'll do or start right now. I'm going to make this quick because I only got 10 minutes to do this. You first get the shield, which does fold up, if you've seen the show. It doesn't store within the stamen, or I'm sorry, the Orcus itself. I think that's the right name given to it by itself. But it does fold, so if that means anything to you, that's cool. Two beam sabers. They don't come out of the hilt, but they look pretty nice. Nice light pink color. You get two arm extenders, you know, that grab the weapons out of the storage containers right here. Unfortunately, this is basically for just posing purposes. They don't really have anything to pull out, and they don't fold back into themselves. You have to do a simple pop out the arm and stick these suckers on, and that's it. Of course, you're going to get a, oops, dropped it, a GPO, or a Gundam beam rifle from the series. I don't know why it took so long to say that. And you also get two other sets of hands besides the closed fist that the Gundam has on it right now. Sorry, I have a cough drop in my mouth. Okay, you get the trigger finger, and you get the beam saber holding hand, and let's see what else. Oh, what I like the most, the fold-up bazooka. Folds at the barrel right there. It's a nice new kind of different design for the bazooka, but still staying in that same realm from the first bazooka from the Gundam series. Unfortunately, again, it doesn't store within the Orcus itself. Let's take a look at the figure. This is basically a version 1 Gundam still, with small minor changes. If you take a GP01 version 1 and stick these back thrusters and that's it, and this head, you'll have a stamen. The only articulation different from the GP01 you'll get is the head that's on a hinge that goes up and down. It still turns and everything, but it moves up, or it looks like it's looking up, so that when you fit it inside the Orcus, it looks like it's controlling and being able to tell what it's doing. Let's see, there's a lot of panel lining on this guy. I think you could have done without, but there's a lot. A good amount of color. In fact, within the ankles you can see the gray joints and whatever. Thrusters go up and down, so do the back ones. Again, this is all done to store within the Orcus. It's a stiff looking figure, and I really wish they had made a version 2, or they come out with the Robot Spirits version. So there's the figure in a nutshell. The Orcus, as you see now, I'm sorry, let me try and stick this guy back in. I'll half-ass it. There you go. That's him stuck in there half-ass. Anyways, inside the Orcus itself, you get 6 different missile bays, or missile pods, or whatever, and you only get 2 different design of weapons. There's this, which I don't know really if they're rockets or gas grenade. I don't know. I forgot what they were. But you get these, and then you get these missile pods. When I first saw a review for this, there's only one other review that I can see for the MSIA or Dendrobium. And when I first saw these missiles, I thought it was a sticker, and thankfully they're not. They're actually molded little print on the plastic itself, and it looks a lot nicer than it does on camera. Anyways, there's 6 of these little compartments, and they have 2 little buttons on the back for each, and it's just a simple push out, and then they're sticking out like that. The doors close. There you go. And besides these, the only other gimmick on the figure itself is, of course, the crab claws that you see here. And they actually come with a little beam saber hilt that you hold each right there. Unfortunately, they don't have a blade. So what I'm doing to show you guys or give you guys an example is I'm taking the GPO 2 12-inch figure, you know, the one that's really easy to lose all the pieces, and people try and sell at $100 a pop on eBay, and I'm taking the beam saber blade and sticking it in, and unfortunately it still comes up a little short. I know the blade is supposed to be a lot longer than this, but it did, just to give you an example, it will stay in there like so. I'd give you a side angle, but I'm scared this thing's gonna fall off and whatnot. It comes with a base. Unfortunately, the base is really unstable, so unless you plan on putting it up on the shelf and leaving it there, it'll fall off every little sudden bump. I mean, it's pretty secure on there right now, but I'm not, you know, having an earthquake on top of the thing. Anyways, the claws extend out and can be easily pushed back in. There you go. And the other side can do it too. The articulation with the claws are okay. It's not amazing, but for what they're supposed to do, it fits. Let's see, the bazooka, which is pretty much the last thing. Oh, by the way, this does turn. The vents inside the thing doesn't open, but this does turn. The bazooka, however, let's see, comes with two little parts, and they're for the handle. You'll get this. This is when the bazooka is closed, and you can see there's no handle sticking out, and I wish I took out the other one. But anyways, the other one is basically just the handle lifted out with the Gundam able to hold it. So that's it pretty much for the figure and the mobile armor. And now to tell you about the figure itself in the last 2 minutes or so. The thing comes in parts. It's basically like kind of like a huge model kit in terms of big parts, and it could seem a little overwhelming, at least it did to me, but if you get the instructions, which you will because no one sells this incomplete, you just can easily follow those instructions and put it together. Let's see, what else? The top compartment right here is really top heavy. In fact, it feels like it'll break off at any point. It won't, but you know, just to be safe, don't be grabbing it from here. Let's see, what else? Price, I picked this up for $300. That's rounded up. Might be a little less. Actually, it was $275, in fact. And that's brand new. There was a Dendrobium that sold recently on eBay for $100 under that, but the box, I believe, was had some wear and tear on it, and the figure was complete already, and the shipping was quite high, high enough to ship this thing in. So anyways, this is a great find. If you have the money, if you want to get yourself a gift, get it. Don't hesitate. It's a really awesome piece to add to your collection. And I thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for more. I'll have some more robot spirits to review, and some games, which I think I'll be uploading right after this, or doing a video right after. And that's it. So thanks for watching again, and stay tuned for another contest I'll be having. Haven't decided what the prize is, but I'm sure, you know, it will be great. All right, you guys take care. Bye-bye.